Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, your girl Stacy, and I am coming back with you with another positive video. All morning long, guys, I've been home chilling because you guys know it is winter time, and basically, I have been on a marathon with Truly Trisha, who went back crap crazy yesterday, and just basically looking at stuff that I've been out of the loop with YouTube, and the one thing that I want to come back hard and want to put some clothes on is the fact about Truthfully Trisha. Now, guys, I have got to tell you something. I am now just graduated with my PhD, and I'm going to go ahead and work on another degree where I will be working on my PhD even more. But I had to come to you with something really strong. And Truthfully Trisha and Mama Ricky, we see you to Kelly Hub to all of that negativity drama. Guys, first of all, thank you for all the comments about my hair. Yeah, I've grown a little bit and I lost my mom and dad, and thanks for all the shout outs for that too. And I'm still in mourning about that. So um tonight I don't want to take it from anybody's clout, but Mama Ricky is going to have a, how can I say it? I guess maybe it's closure between him and Truly Trisha, and a whole lot of other people are going to be there. And guys, yes, I was affected by Truly Trisha, and that was because of my nephew about 5, 6 months ago. It was on YouTube, and I left it open because I had to deploy somewhere. You guys know I'm a sergeant major who actually know me, and he was on there, and he was acting as if he was me, and he went on to this new thing that Truly Trisha has, where you have to pay to see her videos, and I walked in the door. My nephew didn't know I was coming in, and boom, I saw him, and her boobs were out, and he was acting. He was my age, but he saw my account. Of course, I got a little irate, and I told this female how I felt, and I left it there. But at the same time, I've been watching her for a while because I never knew her, but I know her husband, her ex-husband now, Tomahawk Sean or Sean Smith. He's the captain of the United States Army. He was under my command, and I know Tomahawk Sean. And basically, what I want to say is that, True Patricia, I don't know anything about you, honey, so you can just stop writing me. I don't care if you was married to my soldier. See, that was then, but I know Mama Ricky, and I know Mama Ricky is telling the truth, even though he may have got mad at me because True Patricia gave me a shout out because I told Kaylee to kill the noise. Well, those are my exact words because I was kind of heated because I was in the middle of a. Let's not go there. But the point is, Mama Ricky is going to be on YouTube tonight, and it's going to be epic, guys, epic. Now, I told Mama Ricky because Mama Ricky and I haven't spoken in a while because of disagreement him and I had over what Truly Trisha said that we were friends when we're really not. So he called me a coward, and I thought the best way to let a forest fire die is let it die because I remember Mama Ricky made a YouTube video saying to me, well, since Truly Trisha said this about you, we are done. And I got a part of that, and I was listening to my friends Artist 11 and Kelly Huff, and I got in the middle of it, and this witch or Computer Blue, one of her moderators in True Patricia, sent a link to a comment that was on my page. Now, guys, first of all, you don't send no black person a link of somebody getting beaten fucking Africa. Now, I have not made this quick stream under the cop up because, guys, I've been out of the loop because my parents passed away in a tragic accident about 3 months ago. And I wasn't going to say anything about it, but one thing about me, I love bringing out the truth. I can't stand a liar because my thesis is this: if you're grown, then why do you have to lie? And then you put your stuff out there on social media, and you wonder why people talking about you when you're acting like little kids. But I got to clear my name up, guys. I am Stacey Little NC Diamond, aka Carolina Diamond, to whatever. Just trying to change my name because my military affiliation. Of course, I just had my twins, and it's going to be a positive thing. Now, the reason why I did bring Truly Trisha back up again was because my name was mentioned 4 or 5 times simultaneously, about 5 or 6 people. And when my name is coming up, honey, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, my truth is this right here. We see you. We see you. I'm gonna tell you, honey, I got beef with you because first of all, you don't know me to put my face on something that was made by Oprah Winfrey's place about Beloved. Beloved was when this. I'm gonna tell you guys what Beloved is. Beloved is a scene made by Oprah Winfrey, her and Danny Glover, sitting back in the 1865 in the I guess you call them. Okay, I won't say Jim Laws because it's 1960. So this is about 1865 in the Reconstruction area when this person, a French actress, was playing the role and she was having incest with her mom's boyfriend. Come out telling Danny Glover to say my name and something that was having sex. And she put my face on this person. Now the person that plays the role is a beautiful person, but we see you. I see you, honey. You're a black cat with green eyes, but I tell you, honey, anytime you want to play racist or all these demonic attacks that you're trying to bring me, a sister that's Muslim, honey, you better be ready for the guns. I didn't like the video. I got your channel struck down because I reported. You have no idea who I am. I'm Telecommunication U.S. Army. I am a YouTube affiliate. I mean, more than just affiliate. I work for YouTube as well. So I had to shut you down, baby girl. So now I see that you're back up and running, and you and Do Drizzle are still starting drama. Oh, you guys can have that drum. I don't need that. But the fact remains is now I've always been a positive person, and positive energy is going to come. I let haters be haters. But just like Cat Williams said, if you ain't got 4,000 haters by tomorrow, honey, you ain't on your job. So with that being said, the truth of the matter is this: I got caught up in something that I shouldn't have really been caught up because I spoke the truth because of this particular link that somebody sent to me about black women getting beat in Africa. Of course, if you black, you're gonna think it's racist. And then later on, after shit cools down, you guys gonna call and send me all these emails about, oh, it's a mating ritual. Honey, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna curse. I will not give you guys the benefit or the fact to see me sweat about the little racist remarks that you guys are always leading up to these groups and making people get so mad they're ready to do something to somebody. Now, social media is supposed to be a place of harmony. Social media is supposed to be a place of adults. And now you wonder why big YouTubers can't be successful because of trolls like you guys. Hey, I'm gonna say this: when I come to Mama Ricky's channel, he's my friend. True Latricia's ain't never been my friend, but my loyalty is to Captain Smith. Now, I was his sergeant major, and he was an officer in my brigade that I was sergeant major to. Now, the Bible says when a man and a woman are together and they're married, his name, it is wrong for anyone to come between that. When Patricia Harley Smith married Tom Smith, then that was their thing. Even to this day, they're still married. So I'm not going to condone this person named Mandy or Andy or whatever her name is when they're still married. But what I will say is this: if any man got anything to say about True Patricia, say that to her face, because no man should or woman should ever come between somebody's marriage, because what God put together, let no man put asunder. And yes, I am a preacher of my own right. But the thing that I really, really want to say, guys, hey man, whatever happened in 2019, leave it there. Okay. We got little kids now on YouTube. My nephew was one of them. He doesn't do YouTube anymore because, well, that's another thing. Truthfully, Trisha has an impact on someone and they just don't want to do it anymore. And it traumatized him. He was only 14 years old. So social media is something that he doesn't want to do because he had cold sweats and he had thought about doing a lot of crazy things. And then my family had to send him off to rehab because he got into all this alcohol. I'm not saying True Patricia did it, but when he saw her video and seeing these big friends of hers that she seems to quote unquote make money for, it wasn't the same anymore. Okay, so he had to go through a whole lot of counseling because he was a young person, just in the school and so doing his drawing and all that, and he was impacted by all the porno and all these things that this woman True Patricia had left for him. Now, when I put two and two together, I realized who True Patricia was. She was married to Captain Smith, who's now moved on to somebody else. Okay, fine and dandy. But YouTube has also got these couple laws out and all these things like that when kids are not supposed to be affected by grown folks and their dumb bullshit. I say that because, I look at True Patricia, I see all the crime and all the things she have done to people. I have no idea that she was such a bad person of a quality that I would never even call my worst enemy. Meaning she's a she devil to me. Because anytime you use your tools that God give you to be a mother to your children to make money, that makes you a cyber. YouTube says I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get a channel strike over this mess. But guys, I'm gonna be at Mama Ricky's trend because Mama Ricky, I would say that because of that, I mean, she gets upset because I know I seen a couple times when she call him the F word, call him homosexual, and all these other things. She is actually going through gets the LGBT community. Now, keep in mind they have passed a law in certain states where LGBT, gay members, transgender, whatever, you can marry each other. Okay, that's a blessing for them. But truly, Tricia, I'm telling you something. There's a petition out, if you don't know it, ever since August, and I'm telling you, you don't got two Twitter accounts done. And the reason why I came after you because you sent that link to me. Okay, I don't know if it was you, Computer Blue. It was your stuff because as a moderator is not responsible for your channel. You are. Now, Kelly Huff and Mama Ricky, they sent people that came out to me. I didn't know who I was talking to. I may say some things, and this girl named Kaylee said something I didn't like. And yeah, there's a video out there, and this even somebody named O'Kenyon or Onion or whatever his name sit here and tell me that I wasn't in the military. I had a lot of death threats. I had a lot of haterations. I even thought about stopping my channel, but I said, hell no. By any means necessary, I would speak the truth. Mama Ricky, I remember watching him, and he was going to North Carolina. I think it's about a year and a half ago. He was going to visit his friend, but his husband told him not to go because of the death threats that truthfully Trisha apparently called him a pedophile, a sicko, a fat go, and all you want to use those type of words. But the truth will be told at 0800 tonight. Well, I would like to say 2000 to you guys. Where Mama Ricky will put down about truthfully Trisha. Truthfully Trisha, if you guys don't know, look her up. You'll see this big old thing about her getting hit by Dr. Phil on Dr. Phil's show by some person that she says that said a pepper and a pizza, all a bunch of drama bullshit, social media to get more fame and whatever. But and I also had an email from Dr. Phil saying that do I think that truthfully Trisha ought to come back on with all her crew now that hates her? And I said yes, I think she should. I think everybody from Mandy to Randy, truthfully Trisha, Tomahawk Son, whoever Tomahawk girlfriend is, Mama Ricky, all these people that got hurt by truthfully Trisha should go back on Dr. Phil. And with that being said, I'm trying to see if I can get this thing together because my vote will be let them go to Dr. Phil and duke it out because just like any social media or any talk show, I think that the people that come to your channel or watch your show should have the truth. So I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to Mama Ricky and True Patricia, I'm always going to be on Mama Ricky's side. Now, Mama Ricky's a gentle giant. I like to call him that. He cusses you out and let you know how you feel because he tells you the truth. And if you can't take it, then you can't handle it. You do because he'll tell you you're a fake person. And my theory, I believe the same thing because in life, God, you got to be strong, honey. You got to when you're on YouTube, you got to have a tough skin. And when people talk about you and you put your media out there and there's nothing positive and you give people something nitpick at, then you point one finger, but you got three fingers pointing back at you. But my thing about this, truthfully, Trisha has hurt so many people. I did a petition about her in August because of the situation with my nephew and all the racism and all that stuff going on with her and I'm behind the crew, even Computer Blue. A couple channels got struck and all this other things, but at the end of the day, I look at this whole scenario and I'll tell you that I know for a fact that Mama Ricky is telling the truth. I know for a fact that True Patricia is lying. I know that many people supported True Patricia to Hurricane Dorian, Hurricane Michael, Hurricane whatever, because she was only 10 minutes from the street from me. And with that being said, as a Fort Bragg service member, now getting ready to retire, and hopefully Donald Trump won't start any more bullshit, then I get successfully retired. But I would tell you this: if you had to put your money on Mama Ricky or True Patricia, put it on Mama Ricky. Peace.